Hello again, everybody. This is Y6b promoting your brand to employers. So now we're going to have a little look at the future of the world of work. So as we look to the future for reassurance that robots are not going to take all of our jobs, we increasingly encounter the opinions of professional futurists. These are individuals from a range of professions with experience in strategy and planning who focus their attention on future trends, forecasting and change. I have posted a short video that is one of the better ones that I've found. It's not quite Simon Sinek, but it is a decent video, and it's about the future of work, and it's by EY. I think Ernst Young, the accountancy type firm. And I get you all to watch that, please, on Padlet. Please put comments on there. Okay, now I know everybody's just watched it, so I am going to carry on the work I've got. So, how might that information impact on your personal brand? Firstly, adaptability is a key theme in this, and many other articles, clips or videos that cover the future work. It's been explained that companies need employees that are open to new ideas, flexible enough to work through challenging issues, and generally able to cope when things don't go as planned. And it further adds that adaptable people can come up with an alternative solution when their first suggestion is rejected, cope when unexpected new projects are given to them, deal with changes to their role, and remain calm and confident when facing a dilemma. So task number 3 is, how adaptable am I? So what I'd like you to do is describe a situation when you had to change the way you worked because of changing circumstances. How did you adapt? If you're unsure of how to structure your answer, use the STAR model, which is situation, task, action, result. Your emphasis should be on the action you took So, while this may not be one of your strengths, you can develop your adaptability, or it might be one of your strengths. Becoming more adaptable to changes is largely about mindset. One of the theories goes on to suggest, when he talks about the importance of redefining your motivation, for instance, if personal growth is a primary motivator, then try to see adaptability through the lens of self-improvement. If relationships are a key driver for you, then think about how rich and meaningful your relationships with others will be after you adapt. How you frame the problem through your mind's eye is what determines your reaction. So if you redefine how you see the problem, then you can set yourself up for success. Being ready and willing to adapt is half of the battle. The future world of work is a significant issue that many organisations have a strong and vested interest in. To keep up with how the world of work is changing, there are several sources of information, and I will explain those to you later if you ask. So, what do employers say about personal branding? So, professional services company PwC PricewaterhouseCoopers takes personal branding seriously. It runs online courses and sessions for students and has created a short video. I have put the video on Padlet. I don't hold it in as high as esteem as some of the other things that I've put on there. However, it is well worth just a quick look at. While employers won't always refer to it as your personal brand, they are keen to gain a clear impression about you and your abilities quickly. If you can make yourself stand out from all the other people they are assessing in a short time, they will be impressed. A clear, targeted personal brand will demonstrate to them that you have spent time considering their needs and how you can align with and support them. And they will be grateful that you don't have to waste time trying to figure you out. Social media. Personal branding is often linked to social media, and employers regularly look for our social media presence as part of their evaluation. In 2016, a national report surveyed 1,600 human resources professionals across several industries and presented the following data about their use of different social media platforms to evaluate candidates when hiring. So, LinkedIn 87%, Facebook 43%, Twitter 22%, blogs 11%, Instagram 8%, YouTube 6%, Snapchat 3%. So that was 2016. And at the speed things are moving, the expectation would be that all of those numbers have gone up significantly. Clearly, when you start to raise your profile with colleagues and peers and potential employers, it makes sense to consider your digital footprint, i.e., the information about you that exists because of your online activity. We will look at how to tidy up your digital footprint before starting to raise your profile. So, personal branding for existing employees. Employers aren't just interested in assessing the personal brand of job applicants, they are increasingly focused on helping existing employees develop theirs. Here are 8 tips for enhancing your personal brand in the workplace. If your employer is supportive, you might be able to facilitate some of these ideas. Network over lunch. Invite a colleague to join you for lunch and find out what they do. Help others. Look for opportunities to offer your help, perhaps over coffee with a colleague. Write a thank you note to somebody you appreciate, e.g., an office assistant. Start a book club. Select industry-specific or general business books that will appeal to all. Ask intelligent questions. Do some homework before meetings and showcase your understanding. Get involved in a new project. Aim to contribute outside your normal working hours. Be charismatic. Think about your body language. Be noticed for the right reasons. Don't be late for meetings or work on your laptop throughout when you are in there. Interestingly, those 8 different ideas were all offline. Considering the amount of energy we're putting into considering our online presence, all of those ideas were offline. So they all still exist and are all as important. The only thing that's really growing is people's attention to the online presence. However, the offline presence still needs to be good. Okay, this is only a short task, and this is task number 4, and this is being noticed for the wrong reasons, as if. So think about somebody at work who has a work-related habit that annoys or frustrates you. It might be that they are constantly playing with their phone during meetings or focus on only one topic that they repeatedly bring up regardless of relevance. Consider how that affects your opinion of them. Do others share your frustration? Don't name them, but write down a handful of their habits that annoy you, and we'll share them without naming the person. So, you've considered how employers might value and promote personal branding, but what happens when that personal brand isn't as positive as perhaps you might like? So, what will employers do if a personal brand goes wrong? And I shall come back to that just so I don't overload this video. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you very much for listening.